Welcome back to the 2018 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge World Championships live from Sacramento, California. I'm here with Sean Russell, the president of REACH. Earlier you explained to us what REACH is, but why did REACH decide to be a sponsor of the Firefighter Combat Challenge?
That's easy. They're always there for us, and we thought it's a perfect opportunity to be there for them. And when you see displays like Walt and these other competitors, that they're always there. They're there for themselves. They never quit on each other. They never quit themselves, and they never quit for their victims. And they're always there for us, so we had to be there for them.
Well, and you were a firefighter yourself a few years back. What's it like to be out here with everyone and the camaraderie still going strong?
It just is such a great reminder of the brotherhood that exists and how powerful it is. And just to be present with these true heroes, these men and women that serve us every day in our communities, the love is palpable.
Well, we love having you as a sponsor. Jim, who's coming up next?
Coming up next, Maria, on the blue course, that's Dave Mason, Delta Fire Team West Shore Terminals. On the red course, Las Vadla Viking Firefighters on the red course. This race brought to you by REACH Air Medical Care, the best thing to happen on the worst day of your life. That's REACH Air Medical Care. Visit them at their booth behind the tower.
I tell you, watching Walt White go through and struggle and get up again, it's crazy what this course does to people. You can be prepared. He's been training all year, training hard actually, and breaks your heart to see, but thanks to him for getting us to Sacramento.
You got that right, Marie. He's been doing that for 27 years out here. We'll have to give it up for Walt White. He's one of our superstars. Dave Mason over here on the blue side, Delta Fire Team West Shore Terminals. He's been a UK firefighter for 4 years. He's 43 years of age. And La Salvador. Over here, Viking Firefighters, 42 years of age. A couple 40-year-olds out here showing us how to get it done.
So this is a category that you're going to be competing in, the over 40, but just barely.
Over 40, but just barely. I'll be 43 here this year, Maria.
You know, 40 is the new 30, but in this competition, it's the new 25. You guys are all so fit. You're inspirational to everyone.
Thank you. Hammer placement penalty over here on the blue side.
So explain to everyone, Todd, especially at home and our folks here that are watching that aren't with the challenge, there are penalties you can accrue during the course. The hammer placement, explain that to me.
The hammer placement penalty occurs when you come off that Kaiser after moving at 5 feet. It's got to go on that Lion's Den mat. If any part of the hammer is not touching that mat, it's a 2-second penalty. Check out that rescue Randy drag over here on the red side. He's getting it done after 25 feet left with a 2:02.28. Over here on the blue side with a 2:16.35. Let's give it up for him. Doing a great job out here. Over to you, Jim.
Thank you, Todd. Coming up on the blue course, that's Paul Ashby, Midwest Connection International. On the red course, Hugh Heiss, Team Sauerland.
All right, Maria. We got Paul Ashby out here. Right before this guy hopped his flight to come out here to the World Finals out here in Sacramento, California, he found out his wife has cancer, and he still came anyway. Him and his wife decided that, Maria.
I know. She is an amazing, amazing woman. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And ladies, I always say this, get out and get your mammograms. It's super important.
All right, making his way down over here on the red side of the from Team Sauerland FF Haverson over here, 49 years of age, Marie. He's almost in that 50-year-old category out there. Still looking like he's in his 30s, though.
I always ask them for their ID.
All us firefighters look so much younger than our age out here shows. Come on, Paul Ashby, let's get through there. Let's do this for your family back home, brother.
We know she's watching on ESPN3 and the Watch ESPN app, and we are sending love, hugs, and prayers.
It's going to come down to a drag race out here between the Rescue Randys, between the blue and red side. Let's see what happens. All right, finishing over here on the blue side with a 2:03.70, and over here on the red side a 2:05.21. Good job, guys. All right, Jim, who do you got coming up at the base of the tower?
On the blue side there, Todd, is Mark Millward, Delta Fire, Team West Shore Terminals. On the red side, Jonathan Watterson, Winston-Salem. This race brought to you by FirstNet by AT&T, making communications simpler, safer, faster, and more effective. That's FirstNet by AT&T. Visit them at their booth behind the tower. FirstNet by AT&T.
Okay, over here on the blue side, we got Mark Millward, Delta Fire Team West Shore Terminals out here. Nickname Iron Man, we're finding out why. He's a Lion Dens member since 1999 out here. And over here on the red side, Jonathan Watterson out here, Winston-Salem.
Mark has dedicated 22 years to the fire service. At a young age of 55, that's pretty cool. You guys are in it usually for the duration.
That's right. We're in for the long haul, Maria. We love what we do.
And we appreciate what you do.
Check that out. Mark's 55 years of age. Keeping right up there with old Jonathan. Hammer placement penalty over here on the red side. Got to make sure that hammer hits the mat every time. One part of it. Oh, we're starting to make a move over here on the blue side. We're catching up. It's going to be neck and neck here at the finish line. Oh, check that out, a 158.93. We got the 2-second penalty over here. It'll be a 2:00.99 because of that 2-second penalty. Got to make sure that hammer hits the mat. That nice Lion's Den mat up there. Okay, Jim.
Moving up to the tower on the blue course is Roy Dalton, Team USAFA. On the red course, Braden Torres, Leander Fire, powered by H.L. Chapman.
A big shout out to all of our volunteers. They reset the course after every run, and I tell you, you boys are sweating a little bit out there and getting your exercise. Thank you so much.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Roy Dalton, Team USAFA out here. He made Lion's Den back in 2011. You'll want to check this guy out as he comes down the stairs. All right, and over here we got Brandon Torres. Over here on the red side, Leander Fire, powered by H.L. Chapman. All right, Roy's made up some time. He can move through the delineators out here. Team USAFA here for our armed services out there. They're always out here competing. And we're off to rescue Randy over there, 175 pounds. We got to drag that 106 feet. Oh, Brandon Torres has a good drag going on over here. Check out Roy Dalton, Team USAFA. All right, Team USAFA over here on the blue side, a 159.28. Over here on the red side, got a 155 flat.
Next up at the base of the tower on the blue course, that's Thorsten Stank, Team Berlin White. On the red course, Richard Smith, Team Austin, Texas. This race brought to you by Motorola Solutions, where hearing is believing, the leaders in public safety communications. That's Motorola Solutions. I did. No, I tell you, they took my power away with it. I don't have any.
Go, Rich! Go, Rich!
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Thorsten Steinke, TFA, Team Berlin White. He made Lion's Den back in 2013. And Richard Smith over here on the red side, Team ATX, the Pig. coming off the tower first on the blue side, Team Berlin.
Sure. So, I mean, I assume they're the brains at this point. So, yeah, you can check it out. Certainly is noticeable.
All right, finishing over here, the 152.81 over here on the blue side. We got 50 feet left over here on the red side. Come on, let's go. Come on, Team ATX. There we are, 217.39. Oh, hey, Jim, who do we got at the base tower?
At the base of the tower on the blue course, Buddy Paul out of Prattville Fire. On the red course, Steve Baker, London Fire Department. This race brought to you by 212 Performance Gloves. Protect the hands that protect us. That's 212 Performance Gloves.
All right, over on the blue side, we got Buddy Paul, Prattville Fire, and Steve Baker over here on the red side. He's a fire chief, made Lions Den back in 1998. All right, we got a short Kaiser on the blue side. Got to move that Kaiser all the way back 5 feet until it hits the buzzer. Two-second penalty for every inch that it's not back there.
Todd, some folks might not think 2 seconds is a lot, but when it comes to this competition, it can be an eternity and a lot to make up.
That's right, Maria. It can be a lifetime out here trying to make up that 2 seconds.
Joey, what's that penalty?
That's going to be an 8-second penalty out here on the blue side because of that short Kaiser, 8 seconds. All right, finishing over here on the red side, a 159.49. Get an official time here in a sec. That'll be a 2:05.61.
Coming up next on the blue course, that's Anna Ruzovic, Center Point Fire District. On the red course, Katie Carr, Metro West, St. Louis County, Missouri. This race brought to you by RWC, fabricators in all things metallic and provider of our first place finisher plaques. That's RWC.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Anna Ruzovic over here, the Croatian sensation. She made Lions Den this year in Fort Pierce, Florida. And we got Katie Carr, Little Tank, over here on the red side, Metro West, St. Louis County, Missouri. She had a good run yesterday. Let's see what she has in store for us today. Nothing changes out here for these ladies. The course stays the same. That's 42-pound donut roll. You got to pull up 5 stories. All right, we got the Croatian sensation making her way down to that 1 3/4 inch charged hose. About 250 pounds there when they get down through those saloon doors. Got to knock down that target and over to rescue Randy. All right, the Croatian sensation over there on the blue side, over to rescue Randy. Over Little Tank making her way, knocking down that target, getting her way over there. It's going to be close. All right, let's get behind Little Tank back here. She's got to pick it up. You got 10 seconds to get there. You got to go. Let's go. Woo. There it is. Lions Den. All right, the all-inclusive Lions Den run right there for Katie Carr. Little Tank, she ran a 3:02 yesterday, and she ran a 2:59.62 today. All right, Little Tank. We got something for you, Little Tank. I tell you what, do you know this guy over here, Mr. John Granby?
Yeah, he's from Lion. He's going to give me my coin.
Stay here, little tank. Oh, I know. You're excited. What do you think after yesterday's run of a 3:02 and now you just ran a 1:59 to get in that, or a 2:59 to get in that all exclusive Lions Den?
I was gonna do whatever it takes to get just 2:59 so I can make it to the Lions Den. I'm so lucky to have one more chance. I was right on the bubble yesterday. Thank God. Thank you, everybody back home watching me. Thank you. This is for you. Thank my husband, too. Thank you.
All right, we got a lot of excitement over here. All right, Maria.
It's always great to see new members of the Lions Den. Congratulations. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I'm a vegan.
Vegetarian.
Ovo-vegetarian.
Lacto-vegetarian.
Pescatarian.
Kosher.
Paleo.
Donutarian. I love donuts.
Peanut-free.
Wheat-free.
Egg-free.
Gluten-free.
I'm Skittles-free. Gotta draw the line at Skittles.
All organic.
All local. And all bacon.
Low-fat.
High-protein.
Low sodium.
Nothing packaged.
Nothing fried.
Nothing with a mother or a face. You get it.
However you eat, we help you eat healthier.
Welcome back to Sacramento, California, in the 2018 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge World Championships. We will crown some world champions today. Jim, who's up now?
Maria coming up next on the blue course. That's Brittany Hoffman, Wheeling Fire Department. On the red course, Olivia Walker, Toronto Fire. This race brought to you by 3M, Science Applied to Life, manufacturers of Scotch-Lite. That's 3M.
All right, over here on the blue side, Brittany Hoffman, Wheeling Fire Department. She made Lions Den back in 2015 in Louisville, Kentucky. And Olivia Walker out here, Toronto Fire Department. On the red side, she made Lions Den back in 2017. Check it out, she's moving strong, coming down that tower over to the Kaiser because good enough isn't. Olivia Walker's out here on a blistering pace, Maria. She's making it happen through the 140-foot slalom course. Oh, we're gonna have a time going here through the saloon doors, going down on the target. Over to Rescue Randy in 134. Up and moving with Rescue Randy, 144. All right, finishing strong over here on the blue side. We got Brittany Hoffman, a 2:25.46, and Olivia Walker over here on the red side with a 2:20.60. 1 second penalty for not stopping that clock. Got to make sure those Rescue Randy's feet drag across. All right, Jim, who do we got coming up?
At the tower right now on that blue side, Amber Bowman, Central York Fire Team Fit by Fire. On the red course, Catherine Ross, Brampton Fire. This race brought to you by Lion. Ready for action. We've got you covered from head to foot. That's Lion.
So these two competitors came out with the top qualifying times of the week. We could see one of them be crowned world champion right after this race. I'm a little nervous for them.
That's right, Maria, but I guarantee you that's not what's going through their mind right now. It's who's going to get up to the top of that tower first and get back down. We got Amber Bowman over here, Central York Fire, Fit by Fire over here on the blue side. She's a Lion Dens member. She was Dr. Oz Trainer of the Year. She's been world champion times 22. Individual 6 times. She's a co-ed champion and current world record holder. And over here on the red side, we got Catherine Ross, Brampton Fire Department. Check it out. Oh, Catherine's leading the way up there on the 42-pound donut roll. Up and over the tower into the box at the top, on her way down. Come on, Amber, let's make up that ground. They're up on the Kaiser. Well, Catherine Ross is off. Brampton Fire making their way through a 140-foot slalom course. We got a short Kaiser over here on the blue side. We got a 2-second penalty. Come on, Catherine, let's go. We got a good time going. All right, it's going to come down to Rescue Randy. A little hiccup over there, knocking down the target by Catherine. Amber Bowman's in the lead, over halfway done, 25 feet to go. Going to be close to that sub 2. All right, check it out. We're going to be a 2:03.93 over here on the blue side because of that short Kaiser, and a 2:08.11 over here on the red side. All right, Maria.
I think we're going to give them just a second, do another run, and talk to our new world champion. They laid it all out on the line. I tell you, I was nervous for him. But Jim, who's up next? And then we'll talk to our world champion.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love.
Anything can definitely happen out on this course. And when I say they laid it out all on the line, they laid it out. Jim, that was exciting.
Very exciting, Maria. And you know, we have another exciting race coming up. On the blue course, Josh Mosley, Forney Fire Combat Team Mr. Restore. On the red course, Jeff Redman, Edmonton Fire Team Sweet Pete's Daisy Dukes. That's on the red course.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Josh Mosley over here, Forney Fire Combat, Mr. Restore. And over here on the red side, we got Jeff Reedman, Edmonton Fire, Sweet Pete's Daisy Dukes. He's a Lions Den member since 2013.
We have to take care of a little housekeeping. There's a car on 10th Street behind the tower. It's a white Jeep, license plate 8 DAJ246. You will be towed. White Jeep in back of the tower on 10th Street. Please move your vehicle.
All right, we're making our way through the 140-foot slalom course over to that 1 3/4 charged hose. Got to get it down the course and through those saloon doors. $75-foot drag. Over to Rescue Randy, 175 pounds. We got to drag him 106 feet. All right, Josh finishing over here with a 153.53, and over here on the red side, a 154.23.